Hi guys, so this video is about American Lance chicken farm in the Philippines. So I saw this this interview from Bob Brown, and he has about five series on this American Lance chicken farm. So I'm gonna put a link below so you can visit and watch the full series. It's very interesting. If you are into farming, if you like to do farming in the Philippines. Okay, so American Lance, according to Lance, he's been in the Philippines for like 12 years, and he was also married to a Filipina who was a retired teacher in the Philippines. They decided to buy big land to turn it to a farm. The size of the farm is about 4 hectares. So 4 hectare translate to about 10 acres. Um so in the beginning, according to Lance, in the beginning they were planting a lot of stuff. They have watermelon, corn, kamote. Kamote is the potato, peanuts, and but but then they realized that the farm costs more than they made. So so they decided, after I don't know how long, they after a while, they decided, what, maybe we should just do a share crop with the local, with the real farmer. So that's what they did. The share crop is this is how it worked. Basically they give a section of their land, and let the real farmer do the plantings, and then they just up when they harvest, they just share. So I don't know if that translate to sharing, monetary, or just sharing the crop. So anyway, that's what they decided to do, and then and another section they kept to maintain their chicken farm. They have about 1,000 chicken hens, and then they have 4 full-time employee. So basically, the what they do, they don't sell the chicken or hens. They just kind of breed them to have egg. Uh, so every day, on the daily basis, they have about the hens lay about 25 to 35 tray, and each tray is about 30, I think 30, if I'm not mistaken, 30 eggs on each tray. So you can imagine that's a lot of egg, no? Uh, and then when they will pick up the egg in the morning, and then as you can see in the picture right here on the thumbnail, they need to kind of clean them up. And on the right hand side, you see the chicken farm. They have to feed the chicken, of course, and then that's why they have 4 employee. It's a very well run. It's very professional. So. And Lance also shared that in they don't really make money on the egg. Basically, they like again, they pick up in the morning. They harvest in the morning. Do you call that harvest? Get pick up the eggs, and then they clean it up, and then they deliver in the afternoon to the to all kinds of a store, like probably market. So they are like a wholesaler. The minimum people can order is 5 tray. Uh, so and then they ask. So basically, they don't make money on the egg. It's just that they have eggs if they want it. For their own. And then and Lance also mentioned that the whole farm actually. um it's not making money. The whole farm, if you're gonna evaluate the whole farm, sometime actually he have to subsidize about 2,500 a month to 25,000 peso a month. So there are months that because he has employee, he has to buy feed and electricity, water, and all those kind of things. So on a regular basis, you cost him at least 2,500 out of pocket, and then sometimes it would have to up to 25,000. I believe maybe when he has to buy feed or something, by bulk, that's why he have to shell out 25,000. There are months that he had to shell out 25,000. So now, I mean, I want to show you one more thing. Here is it's a big farm. Again, it's about 10 acres, and I think they're gonna put some coconut pretty soon, coconut tree. And then here is also, this is what he called the dirty kitchen. It's pretty big size. They have microwave. He has a stove, and then you got two long tables. So if they're having a party, one table can put, and you can put a lechon or lechon manok, and then on the other table you can put all the side dishes or sauce for the chicken or for the lechon. And then outside, as he was saying, that outside, you can they can sit about 40 people, so they can have a good party. Filipino, they love to entertain, so most of the time, if you marry to a Filipina, you have to keep that in mind, so that's it's not going to be like a culture shock to you. If you're a foreigner, usually Filipina, they love to entertain. They love to have party. I mean, when I was when we came here in Florida, we also have a circle of Filipino community, and almost like every weekend we have to go to somebody party, because it's like we're going to on a round, going to one to each house, as for party. And after a while, you get tired. I get tired. My wife and I, we are not we don't we like to we like that the time to keep for ourselves. We're not into party so much. Once in a while it's okay. So let's just bear in mind, if you marry to a Filipina, some of them love the party, and almost like you're gonna expect like maybe once a month, because you have to count all the birthday party. They have to have birthday party, and if they have many family member, so just think about that. And then as I was saying that, for me, I don't know about Lance finances. I'm not so sure, but what interesting that he said that basically they were keeping the farm just to help the local, because they have 4 employees, kind of, just to support the 4 employee. I don't know if that 4 employee are family member or just just local people. I'm not so sure, and I don't know his finance situation. So for if for him, if that's what he wants, that's fine. But for me, if I wanna like advise the foreigners, I will definitely say that you worked hard all your life. So once you retired, or you think of retiring in the Philippines, when you go to the Philippines and find your Filipina, so I think for me, just stay retired. Don't do anything, because it's hard to let's say if you, it's not it's it's a lot of work. Operating a farm, it's a lot of work. Just by looking at the chicken farm, they have like 1,000 chicken, and you got to feed them every day. It's like 24/7. You have to monitor. Good things. They have full-time employee. I assuming they're rotating with the days, so it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot of work, and then I think they also have probably goat or something, but not that many. Um, and then you have the farm, you have the vegetation, but they already kind of let the other local do that, so they just share the crop. So I thought that was a very good idea. But then you're gonna have expensive, unforeseen expenses, like if there's something go bad, or there's a typhoon. Those are the things that you have to keep in mind. And and then having an employee, a full-time employee, so you are also like you are responsible for your employee. I don't know how they deal with that, but I'm just saying, sometimes it's not easy to have a full-time employee, as we have seen, like what happened to, Konsing, on one of my, video. Konsing was working for her employee, and then when she needs something, when grandson need help with the education, who is she going to ask for? It's of course it's the employer. So you're going to be responsible almost for all your employee. If something go wrong, if somebody is sick, they're going to run to you. So you have to know how to manage that, how to handle that situation. It's a big responsibility, especially when you're a foreigner. Filipino always think that foreigner, are wealthy, or have a lot of money. That's just my in my humble opinion. So, but if you're gonna like, if you really into, if your passion is to own a farm, yeah, sure, why not? But just try to not go too big. Just scale back, and then just do it as a hobby farming. So, and then if you can just be just husband and wife team, that I think that would be great. Because if you try to expand, and we have seen a lot of foreigner has failed, or some of them are just breaking even. So sometimes you ask, why do you still have a farm if you are just breaking even? Why don't you just enjoy yourself? I mean, if you have farm, sometimes you cannot even go away too long, because you worry about your farm. You want to come back. But if you don't have a farm, if you decided to go to vacation for 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, you're free. You don't have to worry about your business. So just like with any business that you kind of you're responsible. Like almost you're tied into your business. So that's what I always suggest to the foreigner. When I make a video about retiring in the Philippines, I always suggest you work hard. You just enjoy your retirement years, because if your business fail, it's hard. It's hard to recover. It's hard to go back working. Let's say if you're in your 60 or late 50, and then you have some savings, and you decided to put all your savings into the business, and what happened if it fell? If it fell, it's just almost like too late to go back working again. It's different when you're younger. When you're in your 30, your 40, sure, go for it. But again, like I said, I don't know their financial situation. I'm talking about American Lands, but it was very, very nice for them to do this. Just to try. It's kind of trying to help the locals. Which is really very nice in my opinion. And I heard many foreigner were doing that. They go to the Philippines and they marry a Filipina and they decided to have a small business. Not only just to make money, but to help the local with economy. So. All right, so I think that's it. Right? I don't want to make it too long, but you can. I'm gonna put the link down below so you can check. American Lands Chicken Farm. I mean, it's beautiful. All right, folks. I hope you like the video. Thank you for watching, and also take care. God bless. Bye bye.